calling all the lovers out there tonight. Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures?
What's up, pleasure maniacs?
Hello, welcome.
Is it hot over there?
Yes, it's nice. Oh, it's just so lovely here.
I can turn my AC on today.
Loving it. Love it.
You guys say nothing? You guys gave up?
What?
You gave up? What do you... You know, Gabe told me not to, I talk too much on the show, dude, so now I got to relax. Dude.
He told you that?
Yeah, dude. He's a ball buster, man. He reminds me of a young Dick Holland.
He doesn't want to hear you anymore?
Apparently not. I'm not holding it against him.
Yeah.
I went fishing yesterday.
Catch anything?
Catch anything? Oh, look at that.
You guys. Okay, so I bought 3 fishing poles, right? And all 3 of them had some kind of issue. One of them
Is
I
it
tried.
the fishing pole or the person holding?
2 of the reels. 2 of the reels were like one of them was really old, and it couldn't crank at all. It just like the way that the gears were, they were just greased together and like stuck and glued. And then the other one must have been dropped or something because it was all messed up and it wouldn't spin either, like the way it was supposed to. And then the other one, like the actual bottom piece where it hooks into the fishing pole, cracked. You know, and like I ghetto rigged it.
Well, my question to you is, where do you get your equipment?
Like the hood.
What?
The hood. Garage. It's like garages. I don't know. Like,
you said you bought 3 fishing poles.
I brought.
He
You
brought.
brought.
Yeah.
Oh.
I bought my kids a fishing pole, but I haven't bought myself a fishing pole yet.
Oh, okay.
Like my dad has some, but they're old, bro. You know the old fishing poles like you guys moved probably from my parents' house.
Yeah.
You remember those?
Yep.
I try to use those.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
So no.
Well, you like because you don't want to spend money, so hey.
Well, you know what?
fishing pole.
No, all of them were broken. I couldn't even make one good pole. You know? I couldn't make one good rig. So I'm fishing it, and dude. Every time I threw the bait in, I got a bite every time. Like nothing, dude. Like no one's business. Because no one's out there fishing right now.
Right. Where'd you go?
I can't tell anybody, dude.
Secret spot?
Secret fishing hole.
Nice.
No, Agate Lake.
How far is that?
Like 20 minutes from me.
Oh, okay.
But the police came.
They shut you down?
Not at all. They asked my fishing license though.
Oh,
And then it was kind of weird. You know, I've been on a lockdown so long. They the cop was like cool. It was like cool to talk to him because I hadn't even like talked to anybody like recently. Like he's obviously bored as shit too. You know? And I was showing him my fishing pole, dude. And they started cracking up. I got a good like laugh out of him. He's like, because it's like I took fishing string and I wrapped it all the way around the pole, like all the way around the handle and the pole. You know, and I'm like, and every time I told him every time I get a bite, like it falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he told me, I was like, I'm not in trouble for like fishing here. He's like, no. He's like, we encourage fishing and hunting.
Yeah, you just have to have a license.
Yes, and I do.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Oh yeah, man. They see me, they right away. They ask for me all the time. Yeah, but it was.
You don't look like the average fisherman? I don't get where you're going with it.
I actually do look like the average fisherman, and I like to bust balls to the average fisherman.
Oh, okay.
But if I look like Gary from Indiana, you know, they wouldn't like care.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
it's like I was Gary from Indiana. He's allowed to fish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he has the right pole and he's wearing the right outfit.
Oh, for sure. He's got the shirt that says Jackson Hole, Wyoming on it, and a little trout line. Like he's got the boots,
Got
the
little waders.
waders. Yeah. Me, I'm there in like tennis shoes. Like my nasty old legs are showing. My shirt's definitely too small now because I don't have a gym to go to. You know.
Yeah.
So my shirts are way too small now. Ass crack hanging out while I fish. Yeah, how are you guys?
Nancy, how are you?
All right. I kind of put your little wizard hat on the other day.
Oh, who's
Yeah.
your enemy?
No. So my neighbor's like, she does that stuff like you. So she recommended that I watch this thing called Out of the Shadows.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Did you watch it?
I was gonna bring that up too, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I'm like, so she told me to watch it, but she's young and she's like, Nancy, I couldn't sleep last night because I watched it. I was so scared. I'm like, okay, so I watch it, and I get it, and a lot of the stuff, makes sense and stuff like that. And I remember as a kid a lot of that stuff. So yeah,
It's
So,
crazy.
and I've
that
seen
thing-
that dude, that just cracks me up. The Satan worshiper dude,
Oh, yeah.
the head dude,
Yeah.
head honcho with the funny fucking eyebrows.
Yeah.
I've seen him. I've seen him through, at, pictures of Studio 51 and all this, 54 or whatever that was, and celebrity pictures. I've seen that, and that woman too before. I'm like, you guys are fucking batshit crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that was interesting. So
Yeah, that's
what's
a
your
crazy one. That thing was I want to say like 5 or 8 million viewers, and it still wasn't even trending anywhere.
If you're gonna be like a fake religion, why wouldn't you just like because dude, obviously he's not even like for a Satanist, he's like weak. He's like, I mean, I imagine Satanist is like cool, like I used to, but now that I'm older, I guess I've come to the realization, dude, that like they're really like wimpy. He's like wimpy. Like this dude was like,
my neighbor went on this tantrum this morning on how she says that now it's, I guess this week from the 19th to something is like their sacrifice thing. So
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah,
It's crazy, and then you see all those celebrities sitting down at that table with like the food that's like shaped of like hands and feet and body parts, and
I don't want nothing to, that's why I told you guys, dude, I do not want nothing to do with them. I prefer Jesus over them, and not even like to be a goody. Jesus is just like cooler.
It's just like,
like he's just better. Like they're just like, it's not even cool. It's like, really, you guys want to eat like body parts? Like, oh, look how much we can shock each other. Let's get some stupid. Like, dude, go to the gym. Give gains, man.
Right?
They're not doing that. They're eating people and like getting their adrenochrome.
Getting their exactly, and their million followers.
Yeah. So
do they have 1 million followers?
I don't know.
They were saying, well, on that show at the end, they were talking about Katy Perry, how she was nothing.
Oh yeah.
And all of a sudden she's like all into it now, and she's got a lot of followers because that's what I don't know.
Yeah, but she doesn't manage the account. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
These accounts aren't managed like with these, and when you watch that, you see all the really famous celebrities you watch, how they're manipulated and stuff like that to talk about this and talk about that, and
they sold out.
Right, because you see what happens to the ones that don't. It's funny how they kind of either die or they just kind of go down the rabbit hole and nobody knows.
Shout out Joan Rivers.
It was crazy because there was my wife watches American Idol, and there was this Christian singer, and she sang really well, but I was like, they're not gonna like her. They're not gonna like her. They're gonna send her home. She's not gonna make it to the next round. And sure enough, she doesn't make it to the next round. But Katy Perry was giving her advice of like, oh, I was once like you, and you got to really kind of find your way. Like basically say, stop singing about God and be like me, pretty much. And then 2 weeks later, I see this thing about her, Katy Perry, on that show, and I'm like, wow, that just totally made sense,
Yeah.
Trying to shut this girl out, and the girl came back. She's like, I'm gonna do who I am. If the world doesn't accept me, oh well.
Yeah.
It's like good for her.
I promise you something, guys. She's suffering inside.
Katy Perry?
Yes.
Oh.
This dude.
Well, no, now that these things are coming out, and then all those pictures of the kids I'm like, okay.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy. And this is just artwork that the guy has in his house.
Right.
Like it's
and
nothing.
and that's
Podesta?
like normal. That's like
Yeah,
normal.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, it's just like,
And all
like no one cares.
the Pizza Gate, all that stuff. I'm like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
Every single person has got a super dirty record. The only one who doesn't is Trump, but still, Trump has gotten like loans from Rothschild banks because he was bankrupt. So that, but that doesn't mean like I've gotten like loans from the Rothschild banks too. Like all of them are like Wells Fargo. It's probably a Rothschild bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean I'm a sellout. It means I got a loan. So sometimes when you're watching this conspiracy theory stuff, dude, they can get evidence and make you don't even think. They throw so much like evidence, you know, you can't even you don't even have time to digest, and everybody it kind of gets like lumped in together now because people say like Trump's one of them, and like in my opinion, he's not. Like he is the anti of those people. They didn't want him to be president at all. Nobody did. American people did, not Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like Trump likes women.
Because that's what all Hollywood is, right now. They're bashing Trump. They hate Trump.
Yeah.
I don't even know if hate's the word, Fed. Like, hate is like a soft word for what
yeah, I guess if you say that. Because hate's pretty extreme, right?
Yeah, but
you're saying hate.
They fester on the hate toward this man. I've never seen anything like it.
Never.
Like I never disrespected Barack Obama that bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even though I didn't agree with Obama stuff, and I don't agree how some of the things that Trump says, but I don't go on and bash him. And like I was telling Sarah the other day, I was like, what we do? We go ahead and we live our life. We have to conform to what's going on around us and to be able to survive for our family, But that doesn't mean I'm going to take the time to go on Facebook and say how much I hate him, how much I hate Obama, how much I hate this. You do what you got to do. You move forward. You got to keep going.
I'm glad that you said that because, you go online right now, and there is a ton of people just selling despair. It's like all over Facebook. It's all over YouTube. Man, people are in, and they have this panic and this fear.
Because as you watch, is that whole media thing that they tell you we control how you feel. We'll tell you. We'll tell you how it is. Don't you worry about that. We'll tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm like going, that's.
And it was so crazy too, because I always noticed, Disney movies, they always have like a set apart. And they're like, why do you always have to have a parent dying in the Disney movie for these kids? So like, what do they call it? They sensitize these kids to violence and just like, oh, it's just. I'm not saying your kids know about death and stuff, but it's supposed to be a Disney show, and it's always a parent dying.
Yeah.
Oh man, Lola loves to talk about death.
Does she?
All she asks me about all day, dude, is heaven and hell and death.
Oh.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't get it. It's just
when
I saw that show.
Because like that guy, you watch all the violence. It's all violence. I mean,
they don't watch
you can't get any more blood or gory. I watched that Rambo, the newest one, just because my dad, because I watched all the ones with my dad, so I wanted to watch that new one. And there was so much gross. I mean, they took it to the extreme.
Right?
Everything. I'm like, okay, we didn't have to. We're taking it that far. Oh, okay, we're taking it that far. Like,
it's so crazy.
Right.
Sarah and I have been watching this Ozark show, right, on Netflix, and we finally got to see.
How is that?
I like it. It's actually I like it. And so on the very top, it's always smoking, nudity, sex, something else. And then we sat there, and we both looked at each other at the same time, like, wow, they didn't even mention like violence because there's some gruesome stuff in there, It's like now it's just it doesn't matter. It's whatever. It's just on everyday TV now.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so crazy.
I can't even watch Netflix. I want to get that PureFlix. I can't. Yeah, man. I don't watch that much. I don't watch that much TV, man. So when I watch it and really messes with me, I'm like, oh, dude, this is awful. Oh man, they're killing each other. Yeah, I just can't do it anymore. No. And it's not because I'm it's not the violence. It's the sodomy. I don't want to watch. It's all got like some kind of sodomy in it, or they're pushing like like even the movies from back in the day, like when you look at them, they're like pushing pedophilia. And I don't want to be involved with that anymore. And like, I wish I could like sit there and enjoy it, but now all my brain screams is like, dude, why are you involved with these wicked ass people who do wicked ass things to children? It like supports them.
Well, it's not you remember what they said. It's not everybody. There's evil in everything and everywhere. So it's not just, it's here in town.
Have you ever had an apple? One bad apple spoils a whole bunch. And them homies, they ride together. If you run on Epstein's plane, I ain't cool with you, dude, no matter what. Are you? Are you cool with people who rode on Epstein's plane?
No. What?
What about people? What about Epstein? What about Weinstein's plane?
No.
Weinstein didn't even have a plane, but what about people who were like down with Weinstein?
No. Why are you asking me that?
Well, because like if you're not down with them, how can we watch movies by them?
I'm not saying it's not all them. I'm just you're taking what I'm.
No, I'm not taking. No, I'm not. It's not. I'm not talking about you personally. Yeah. I'm just saying. For instance.
For instance.
Yeah. Yes. Even though I ask you, I'm getting. I ask you as a sense of reason. I'm the voice of unreason.
I know. But I'm telling you that I believe, and so you're not going to take that away from me. That I believe they're not all evil. So I take what I want out of the movies. I don't sit there, joining a cult and shit because I'm watching this movie.
I guess
all of a sudden, I'm like, eating body parts looks.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me try to make this cake.
Yeah, right.
It looks like a freaking head.
If Lady Gaga asked you to eat, if Lady Gaga invited you to one of those parties, would you go?
You know what? I did take it too far. I did buy my dad a boob cake. I made him eat a tit.
Yeah, where's the? Ooh, that's a good question. Where's the line? Where do you become a sick? If you eat a fake boob cake, you're like, yeah, that's a true point. Good point.
All those penis cakes now that are out, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Where's the line, right? You say, okay, well, there's if you eat a cake shaped like a head, is like that the line? Because I mean, it's basically they were eating a cake, but I think they did that in real life.
I don't know. I just thought that was really.
Would you ever go to their party?
Yes? No, I would not go to their party.
Even if you were invited?
No. Why would I want to hang out with those people? I have no desire to hang out with those people.
Ben, would you go?
No.
I'd go.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, he would, because he'd go there just to fuck around. Just to fuck with
so that would be good. So I'd go if you would go, and just to see,
Yeah,
we go in a group. The whole Weights and Pleasure team, dude.
Yeah.
We go as a group.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Oh man, I bet you there's some real creeps who go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I would think so.
Oh, I was gonna tell you guys a story, dude. I forgot what it was.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not a big deal. It wasn't about working out.
Looking forward to story time. So you're not working. What are you doing? Just riding your bike?
I run and I walk.
Okay.
Now the biking is not for me.
Biking?
Yeah, outside, dude. Like
Did you get the spin bike?
Did I get the spin bike? No, I didn't get the spin bike.
Because you're lazy?
No, dude, because I'm not like trying to like,
Okay.
I'm just, what if something happens to it?
Oh, okay.
I have bad luck.
Okay. What you gotta say?
No, I had to think about it. I was working it out in my mouth.
Yeah.
What you're still doing the house workout?
Yeah.
And it was how much weight are you down?
Oh, I'm at what my body percent. I'm at 12% body fat right now.
Wow, that's incredible, man.
Yeah, but so now that's the other thing. So today I got here I am riding this thing out, and then today I get the email. They're postponing this show. So now the show, but it's 3 weeks. So it's only 3 weeks.
I feel like we bet on that.
June 20th.
feel like we bet money on that.
I think we did. I think we did.
Yeah, and the 20th, so it's on 2020. So that's okay. It's 3 weeks, but it's just 3 more weeks of the diet. But I'll get through it. I'll power through. I got it. I got it.
You got it.
That's what I keep telling myself. You got this, bitch. Just keep.
I haven't been so good on the diet. I've been making bread every day.
Oh.
Homemade
That's
bread.
not good.
Dutch oven bread.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it's delicious. And then I make whatever left over. I make croutons with it. And garlic.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been incredible. We're crushing over here.
I went to the grocery outlet today and everything was in stocked. It was great. There's chicken, plenty of eggs, plenty of orange juice.
Perfect, dude.
It was nice, dude. There wasn't a lot of people in the store.
So it's getting back to normal.
Yeah, I went to Costco yesterday too, and they had plenty of toilet paper everywhere and paper towels. Except for everybody doesn't have the wipes still.
So Ice Age Farmer's a liar.
Yeah, I think so, man. Because there was plenty of chicken. I bought like 5 packs of chicken today.
5 pack. What did you buy? Thighs?
Thighs, yep.
They cook faster, right?
Yeah. They taste better.
You think they taste better?
Fattier.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken breast is too dry.
It can be.
No, you have to cook chicken. You have to do it just right.
Yeah, it just irritates me. It's just like because I'm always paranoid with it, making sure that, it's cooked enough. But then I was like, oh, I figure, damn it, I left it on just a little bit too long,
Yeah.
But, oh, you don't eat yours medium?
No. Maybe it's a new delicacy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, anything special going on with your week, dude?
I got bad all around, dude. Besides my workout, I've been loving it, but I got tonsil stones in my mouth, which is pissing me off.
What?
Tonsil stones. They're horrible.
What are they?
So it's like eating something and then feeling like you have a piece of food in the back of your mouth, like your throat, not quite in the bottom of your throat. And so I've been having it for off and on. And then sometimes if I'm at the gym, if I'm lifting heavy and I'm like holding my breath and I push something out, something will spit out of my mouth, right? I'm like, what the hell is this? And it looks like a little white stone. And I thought, well, maybe it's just food that got stuck there somewhere in a crevice, and whatever. So then, but throughout this time, I keep feeling more and more and more. So I finally said, I'm going to look this up. Like, what the hell is it? And they finally said tonsil stone. And I looked up the image of it. And I was like, oh, that's exactly what I have. So it's just this little things of food sometimes that gets, because I eat my food way too fast, and
hot.
Yeah, and hot. And so it gets stuck back there. And then bacteria in your mouth and all that stuff kind of builds up. And so I literally had to put my finger down my throat. And there's like a little crevice right by what's that little dangly thing? What's it called?
Tonsils?
No, what's that dangly thing in your mouth?
Your uvula.
Yeah, the uvula. That thing. So right beside of that, there's like a little crevice in my mouth and there's these little stones. I finally found it. I was like, oh my gosh. So I literally had to stick my finger in my mouth and dig it out. And I finally got like 3 of them out yesterday. So
how did that feel? Better?
Oh, hella better. 10 times better.
So do you have your tonsils?
Yeah. So the pictures that I've seen, that they look like they're much easier to get out. I said, well, mine are like in the back of this crevice. I don't know if my mouth's deformed. I was like, but that's not like the.
So haven't you told your dentist about this?
Nah, I told you, we talked about that. I don't go to my dentist no more. Remember? Maybe you weren't on that show.
No, she did just that day.
Yeah, but we talked about how bad dentists are.
Oh no, I remember. But
when you're not here, we talk about awful things.
So no, I haven't gone to the dentist. So I bought this oxygenated mouth rinse that's supposed to kill the bacteria in your mouth more. And
why don't you just slow it down there when you eat?
Because I'm like fast paced.
She needs 200 grams of protein now.
I gotta go. I always feel like I go. My wife's like, "Why slow down?" She's like, "Well, stop slurping your food. Like you just engulf your food." She's like, "Calm down." She's like, "You're always like feel like you're in a rush and you got things to go do, But that's just me. It's just me. I like to get things done. If I have to do something, I like to get it done so I don't waste my time.
Okay, well, don't do it with eating. Pick it.
I like to get everything done so that I can finally just sit down and be like, okay, everything's done. If I have something lingering over my head, I have to do it. I can't.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could see back in the day you want to watch sports, but now there's not even sports.
I know. Calm it down.
Is there any sports to watch?
Curry and baseball. They have mannequins in the stands.
Oh
Korean baseball does?
And they put mannequins in the stands with the mask too.
Oh, there's the other topic. What do you think about the NASCAR guy?
Oh, he's from here too. He's from Elk Grove. You know what?
Idiot.
Cousin
I
Jamal
really
came
don't even
out.
know what you're talking about. What happened?
He was doing some. I don't know if he was playing a video game or some kind
Yeah,
of.
they were playing like a video game.
Yeah.
All of the NASCAR drivers, and they were all broadcasting it.
And just like in real life, you have a spotter as you're doing a race car, right? Si, understand what that means?
Yes.
So I guess he has a spotter, and so I guess there was like they couldn't hear each other say something. So he was like, he's like, can you hear me now, nigga? And then, and so he got fired from his race car people. He got dropped from McDonald's, dropped from everything. Had to come out with this an apology, and it just shows like how weak people are. Because Cousin Jamal posted something on Facebook saying, "Dude, you hear worse than that, like on the sideline." And like he didn't. It's not like he came out and was like,
dude,
truly
it's
like
the most racist thing, dude. Like if somebody tries to like not use a word in front of me because they think I'm too weak to hear that word, and that's why I imagine everybody feels about that. Like I can't imagine. Like that's why I told Nancy last week. Like these people are not so weak where they can't hear a word when it's in context. Dude, they never started that, right?
That's what I'm saying. But it's like the strong people or just the normal people get it, and they don't take offense to it, But other weak people, they're just like, oh my gosh, it's like
if I say chink in front of my Asian homies, dude, like I know they can handle it, and I know that like you could say it in front of all of them when you're in the right context. You don't want to say something to be hurtful with it, like ever, anywhere, dude.
Right, anywhere.
But like, you could say it in a sentence. Like, some people think that like, and if you're playing a video game, dude, right, and you say it, and you slip up, and you're like, "Oh, I'm such an asshole," like then it's over. Like, why does he have to like lose his career? Dude?
Exactly. He lost everything.
All the sponsorship went away. So
because he
all the sponsorship went away, then you don't
everybody assumes people can't handle it.
Yeah. So he had to come up with this apology, and now he has to realize how hurt, how words, are hurtful towards people. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. It's just like, dude, just so done with this world.
Words are not hurtful.
Words
are spells. And they use a spell to like manipulate you to make you think that you're hurt.
Right.
What's the old kid saying they used to say? Sticks and stones, right? I mean, maybe more bones, but words will never hurt me. It's like, go back to that, man.
Yeah.
Go back to... Oh, you said this.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to that. So that was bad news 1 for me. It was my tonsil stone.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, bad news. So then 2, I've calmed down a lot though. And so 2, so Nancy, I've been divorced for my first wife for 12, 13 years or so. And I had to fight for custody of my first son for visitation. She wanted to basically have me see my son once 1 week in a month and every other Wednesday, I believe it was, or maybe every Wednesday. And I was like, hell no. I mean, I purposely moved from the Bay Area to Elk Grove because my son was out here now, and then my wife now.
You're going to get me going on that. See, I'm a child of the parents and the bullshit. So why would you do all that crap? But anyways, continue.
So I had to spend a lot of money to get the rights of my son, and we have 50-50 custody. I allowed her to just go ahead and claim him on her taxes throughout. He's going to be 17 in August, and never, everything was 50-50. Insurance, whatever, sports, everything was 50-50. There's times where my wife now had really good healthcare coverage, and we had asked her, hey, our healthcare is pretty good, and you should put him with us, and you wouldn't have to pay anything. We wouldn't have to pay as much anymore. She didn't want to do it. She wanted to keep him with her husband, her ex-husband now too, insurance. So I said, whatever, fine. So everything was split 50-50. There was nothing going on. We got along with the things that we disagreed, whatever. A lot of the times Sarah and I would just take it, pay extra, whatever the case may be. So she's a hairdresser. She lost her job to file for unemployment. She didn't receive unemployment. She's filed for all these other things. She hasn't received it. She's dealing with her landlord. Her landlord's not, you know, is not. She doesn't have to pay rent to the landlord. She's doing these delivery services right now just to get some extra money. I've told her plenty of times, we'll help you if you need groceries, if you need something, we'll help you out. No big deal. Don't worry about paying half of his medical, his dental, his car insurance right now. We'll take care of all of that. We pay his cell phone. Don't worry about that. You know, we'll take care of it right now because I understand.
Yeah.
Well, she went ahead and applied for welfare, and I got a paperwork last week or earlier in the week saying that my case had moved from Alameda County to Sacramento County. And I thought, okay, well, maybe they're just moving stuff over, you know, whatever, shorthanded. I didn't know there was a case being opened for me because I got a packet yesterday saying that she reopened the child support case. Now, it's not. So when I've been talking to her, and I talked to my old lawyer, matter of fact, today earlier about these steps, but it's not her going against me. Now it's going to be the county going against me because the county is going to give her money, but the county is going to want me to reimburse her. So her and I got into it a couple times, you know, last couple days we talked on the phone, and I said, I understand it's not your fault. I understand you need the money. I was like, but where was the heads up of like, hey, you should be expecting this? And she says, well, I didn't know they were going to say. I said, well, you had to know something, you know? And so I feel more calm now of the steps that my lawyer told me to take. She said, don't fill anything out. Don't send nothing back right now. They can't go after my wife's wages, which is great because it's just parent to parent. And so since I don't show anything, that if she's like, if anything is a worst case scenario, what they'll do is they'll say, okay, you can go get a job for minimum wage. It's this much money. You're going to owe, you know, maybe $1,800 or something like that. Would be maybe like $309 or $310 a month. And so I know she doesn't want to do it. And I know for a fact that when she, you know, things open up, hopefully soon, she can get back to work soon. So this would just be out of sight, out of mind now. It's just for me, the fact that now I have to sit down. Well, now I don't have to, but fill out all this paperwork, go through this, talk to the lawyer. I don't want to have to deal with that crap.
Yeah.
You know, my son's going to be 17 now. And I told her, I said, and every reasonable person that I spoke to said, well, why don't you just go get full custody for him? Full custody of not for the intention of being mean and just taking him away from his mom, because I would never do that, but just on paper to protect myself and be like, well, I have full custody, so why should I pay her? I'm already paying everything right now, so why should I have to give her more? I've been married to her for 13 years, you know, and her other ex-husband, he already pays child support and alimony, so I don't know, they're going to come after him for more money because of this. So she's getting it from both sides. I feel more calm now that I spoke to my lawyer about it. And it's just frustrating having to deal with it.
No, I still don't, you know, ever since, and Dave Chappelle was not the first person to actually say that joke, actually Owen Benjamin, about why, if it's like my body, my choice, how come it's not like your money, your choice?
I just don't know why the hell I have to support her. I don't know. You know what I mean? And the thing about it, Nancy, is like Sarah's like, oh, we'd be more willing to help her out. We would give her rent money if we knew that obviously my son's never going to be homeless. He has a home here, but to help her out in that way. I said, now they're going to go through and open up this case.
That's what I would do. I'd turn it around and say, you know what? Financially, she can't support him right now. So legally, I should have full custody.
Yeah. And so
that's what I should tell my lawyer.
Yeah. Well, and the lawyer's saying, just don't do nothing. She's like, there's nobody working anyways right now.
Yeah.
By the time they even try to hear this case, it's going to be like September, you know?
Yeah.
So she's like, hopefully by that time she's back to work and this is nothing, but she's taking the step. Well, maybe, I mean, she's still going to get some kind of assistance now, unless she finds a job or unless something opens and she doesn't have to accept that assistance. But if she does, and then the county's going to come after me.
Yeah, they're going to want that money back.
So then the lawyer said, I'll just save, because I was going to start sending her like $100 a week, you know, and just have a record of it. And so it will mess her up though, because now she'll be getting support from me, so she's going to get less money. So now it's like the lawyer just said, just save that money that you were going to give her anyway. So when you get a bill, you know, that just pay it. If you're going to give her money anyways, it's just crappy that you have to go that route. You know, it just sucks. And then you hear she can't. I mean, why couldn't she get unemployment? She worked her whole life. Why can't she get unemployment? You know, and now, I mean, she's a self-employed person, but she can't get it. And now they're going to give money to illegal immigrants and stuff, but yet she can't get money, and she has to go on welfare.
California's funny like that, man.
It's just crazy. Like, how does that even make sense? How do you not give her unemployment, but you're going to give her welfare?
I know.
They got their own way of doing things, dude.
It's just crazy. And then when I woke up and I saw that illegal immigrants are going to be getting money, and I'm like, wow. And then now there's supposed to be this new pandemic unemployment assistance now for it's specifically for self-employed workers and contractors. But since she had already filed a case, she can't be heard again for like 52 weeks.
Wow.
And so, like, that makes no sense. Like, how is that even, like, okay? Like, are they going to stop that and say, hey, okay, since you got denied this, we'll go ahead and give you this assistance?
Yeah.
It's just so stupid. Just, so crazy.
Yeah, man. It's the worst.
I'm just getting fed up with it. I'm just getting so tired of it.
Yeah.
Well, you went through your whole marriage, Nancy. You did it. You crushed.
Crushed what?
You crushed. You guys stayed together and didn't have to ever go through that together.
Right, because we came from such dysfunctional backgrounds. So that's not easy by any means. But
who's got water running in the background?
What? Oh, I have the fish tank.
Oh, you're next to the fish tank?
Yeah, and she needs.
How many fish are left?
There's one.
The other ones died, or they got taken away?
No, the other one died. It is tragic the way a goldfish dies.
Is it?
Yeah, it just doesn't die.
What does it do?
It just kind of goes limp in the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
And then it'll come and move again a little bit. It's just like, I'm like, that's kind of weird.
So I'm getting a new well installed on the farm.
Nice.
So that's exciting, and I'm gonna do some big things up there. Hopefully, I can start videotaping a little bit more, and I'm gonna put in a pond, like that pond is in there. I'm gonna run water to that pond, so I'll stock it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, go fishing on it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Put some ducks on it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect for swimming, and put some aquatic plants in there that'll survive. That kind of stuff. Yeah, dude. So I'm pretty stoked about that, dude. Doing the homeschool with the girls, man.
How's that going?
And man, there's a lot of tears.
From you or the kids?
All around.
From the kids. A lot of tears, I'll tell you. But it's just Lily's already at that age where she wants to like argue with me about everything. Lola's fine. But like Lily doesn't want to watch the videos. Like go with her.
Yeah, we talked about this. She's still not doing it.
She doesn't want to. But I figured something out. Okay, I started when she gets really frustrated. I just go and make her do jumping jacks.
There's good, smart.
Yeah, and then she does jumping jacks. She'll do about 30 of them.
Calm down.
Calm down. Come back inside, and then start working again.
Yeah.
And if she still can't handle it, she'll go do 30 more.
Smart. That's what Sarah tells Amelia to go do. Like tells them to get out of the room for a minute and calm down.
Yeah. So I made her do.
I want to punch him in the face, but she tells him to calm down.
Right. I hate dude. I never wanted to be like the jerk ass parent, dude. But you have to be with the kids, man. You've got to be strict. You got to be, no matter what. Like that's just the bottom line, dude.
Right, because otherwise they're going to be those little shits you see out in the stores, and where the parents are like, the kids are like, just telling the parents what to do, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Nothing worse than that, right?
Nothing.
Yeah. So anyway, we were working on that and trying to get it down. But I got to say, this week's better than last week. That last week was better than the week before, and we did have enough time to go fishing. They just don't get enough outside time, so now I'm really focusing on it. So I do my.
I've asked you to come float my pool, but no.
I know, but they need to like walk. Like they don't need to float. But when it's swim season, for sure.
Why they're not walking with you? Or you don't take them for a walk? Take them for a walk. I mean, you guys don't go out for a walk?
They're not going to do the walk that I want to do.
Well, do a walk with them.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Now I do. I do a walk with them in the evening, and that's been seeming to help. You know,
Good.
plus trying to make them go outside and taking them fishing with me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, my walk
They're
is
enjoying the fishing?
no.
Oh.
Like they said, yeah. Lola's like, all you do is yell at me when we go fishing.
Sounds like it's fun for the kids.
Right? Go yell at Grandpa for having crappy fishing poles, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a new fishing pole, but you know how that goes, bro.
Yeah, you won't get it.
Yeah, you won't get it. I've been waiting for my new
Nancy, you have a fishing pole I could borrow, huh?
I don't know if I kept my dad's fishing pole or not.
Oh, of course you did.
I don't know. Have to look in the garage. Why would I give it to you? You're just gonna trash it.
Sitting around is gonna trash it too.
I do have his fishing box. I do have all his stuff. Little lures and shit. I have that.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
Auntie, did your dad catch a lot of fish?
Yeah, I've been fishing. I used to go fishing as a little girl with my dad all the time. It was. I understand your girls. Except I was fortunate enough just to go ahead and start drinking beer at that age. Not really,
nice.
it's not. It wasn't, a good thing, but it was for me at the time.
Your dad's smart.
It's a different era now.
Your dad's smart. He's like, I'm just gonna have like he be in a good mood. Like if you want to, I'll let you go fishing with me.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a beer.
No, he'd bring beer and he brought soda for us, but then he'd be like, hand me a beer. We'd open up the beer before we gave it to him and take a sip and then give it to him. And then my older brother would be over there and he'd just drink one and then we all share. It's like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can remember my dad letting me have beer when I was just like 8 years old. There's pictures of it. Like back then, it used to be cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
I still did it to my kids.
Yeah, now it's child abuse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember one time Amber got hella mad at me because I took a picture of Jameson with like a Corona bottle, and she got hella mad. And it's like, there's nothing in it. That's like you act like I'm letting him like down a bottle of beer.
Dude, that's a rough, tough mama bear, bro.
He was just literally just holding it with his mouth on top of the top of it.
Yeah, that's a rough, tough mama bear. Dude.
Like, wow.
Do you watch her kitchen show? Shout out to Amber's kitchen show.
I'm not friends with her.
Oh, you're not?
I think I am on Instagram, but what kitchen show does she have? On Facebook?
Yeah, she does a little Facebook kitchen show.
She cooks?
Well, she does dishes and shit.
Oh, okay, dishes.
Yeah, I know Jay. I know Jay always watches.
I gotta ask her for the rundown on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, dude. She's my second favorite show, dude, besides ours.
Maybe I have to become her friend because she supports us, so I'm gonna have to.
Heck yeah, dude.
Resubscribe to her channel.
Resubscribe. Like, who's Vegas Rider, dude?
Right?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So what else is going on with you besides you got the girls schooling?
I'm just on this stupid quarantine.
And the quarantine, yeah.
What's gonna happen? You think we're gonna be opened up here soon, little by little, or what the hell's going on?
I don't know. I don't know where it was, Michigan or Minnesota. Where was the people that rioted?
Michigan. Yeah, they went out in force the other day.
Like if you're in Alaska, right, and you're on lockdown, you're like, dude, there's only 750,000 citizens in this whole state.
Yeah.
How are you gonna put me on? Like, I have unlimited land. Are you gonna put me on lockdown, man? But like I said, dude, every state is different. But California is being pretty rough on everybody. Like, like you can't I don't know if did they stop fishing right in California?
Pretty sure they did.
Because if you go by that show we watched, where is everything at? Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the holly tree.
The holly tree, exactly.
Dude, did you know holly trees get you messed up? I didn't know that, dude.
I did not know that either.
That's why they all thought they were wizards.
Wizards.
That's what they said they use it for.
Right?
I know.
I'm a wizard and I take shit in my asshole. Dude, I'm a wizard. Like, no, you're not, dude. Like, you're a sodomite. Like, you're disgusting. Like, I don't care what you do, dude. Like, you can be president, dude. If you take it in the rear end, dude, you're a sodomite. Like,
It's so crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. That was a trip. That was a trip. Did you watch that whole show already, Si? Did you watch it?
I watched it twice, bro.
You did?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again because Tim needs to watch it. So
Yeah, I know. I wish
watched a lot of other stuff too, though, dude. That's
know you do.
I don't. Here's the thing, dude. That I'm trying to learn is even it's you know, for a while, dude, I did trust YouTube people more than I did CNN. But I gotta say, dude, there's a lot of like there's some of these people on YouTube. They're not credible at all.
no shit. You're just now figuring that out.
You know, like that. I mean, Ice Age Farmer. I still think he is, dude. I still think there's a food crisis coming. I'm banking on it, man.
You're banking on it?
Yeah, I'm banking on it. So I'm building this farm up again, you know? Anyway, dude. But then, like, there's some that are totally full of, like, shit, dude. Like, there's this guy, Richie, from Boston. He, like, just, like, screams about, I got friends in the military, they're calling me all the time. And we're all going to die. And then what about the Pope disappearing? Did you see the Pope? That Pope one that I sent you?
Yeah.
Dude, he did disappear, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Hey, Nance, dude, the Pope is a hologram. You got to look up that YouTube video. Pope is hologram. Yeah.
So they say the Pope has disappeared?
Yeah, he's not real.
You can literally see him like
real.
disappear. His hologram like appears and disappears.
Oh,
Yeah.
so how did they do it when he's in that little bubble mobile?
It's illusion.
Yeah. Apparently they got a new device that makes all those things.
Yeah.
So that's why he has to be in the bubble?
No. This is fairly new. I'm sure at one time there was a man acting as Pope in the bubble. Alleged Pope.
Alleged, yeah, exactly. Just their puppet.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would think. I mean, that's what YouTube people say.
Yeah. When you sent me that one video, that one about Trump, right? That he's not even in charge.
Yeah, but then he's got a presidential seal again this week.
I saw it, right? I was just gonna tell you, I was like, hey, there's his seal again.
Yeah. Either the people they're figuring out the people are like kind of onto it and they're laying off. I don't know, dude. But that's another thing. You could get sucked into all these stupid rabbit holes.
Yeah.
It's worse to just be lied to by CNN. You're like, like just lie to me, CNN. Just lie to me, Fox. Just lie to me, dude. Mm-hmm. Sell me some Levitra or whatever it is, whatever they sell on their like every commercial is a medicine commercial.
Yeah. Everything is, right? And everybody looks so happy in those commercials.
There's so much hope in their eyes, right?
Yeah, but I do love all the side effects.
Yeah. Right, but they look so happy when they're reading the side effects.
Are worse than what you had.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they find a way to just to make the people's eyes like so full of hope. That's like my favorite part. I'm like, oh, look at this. His prostate's not enlarged anymore, man. His eyes look wonderful. Oh, what about this guy, dude? Viagra's really working for him, man. You know, she's even happier than him.
Yeah.
She's enjoying her gardening again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all of it's dog shit, right?
Yeah. I think so. It's gotta stop now.
Yeah, but what have you been watching, dude? Because you like to, you know, instead of sports, you've replaced your sports with like conspiracy theories, huh?
A little bit here and there now, you know. I still watching stuff about the draft.
Are they still doing the draft?
Yeah, they're still doing the draft.
What day?
Yeah, they were talking about the NFL draft. They're doing
next Thursday.
That. Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, next
Are they
Thursday.
doing it in Vegas?
No, he's gonna. Goodell's gonna
do
be
it from his basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think NFL is going to be back this year?
They said, yeah. I mean, they don't care, dude. Their stadiums are empty. They get their revenue from TV networks.
Oh, they don't care if their stadiums are empty. They said.
I mean, obviously they want more money, right?
LA said no, no sports.
Yeah, so they'll go somewhere else. I mean, they'll go
So
somewhere.
no. That's already 2 teams, bro.
Well, that's and according to that's two
That's
teams.
2 teams, right?
So then one of them can go share with Frisco or Santa Clara.
Wouldn't that be awesome, dude? If San Diego's first season at their new stadium, dude, they had to play it. They already left before they even played the game.
Some college in Idaho.
Right. Oh my goodness, dude! Like the Boise Chargers.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome for me because when the Raiders play them, I could go drive out to Boise.
There you go.
Smart, right?
Smart. Coming with you, man.
I'm praying for that.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be tight.
Yeah, but they'll probably go play in Oakland.
Probably, because Newsom said, well, he doesn't anticipate any events, with fans until August or September. So, supposedly, like I said, baseball. I haven't heard anything if it's really going down or not. But in May, they were supposed to start playing in Arizona.
Oh yeah, I heard that they might do some games in Florida and in Arizona.
Yeah, they're trying to split it.
That's weird.
Yeah, so you can have National League teams in Arizona or American League teams in Florida. So not everybody's in Arizona together. Because Arizona, both of those places where they play at, there's plenty of stadiums to go around where, even right now, they 2 teams share a stadium in Arizona. So you can have 2 to 3 games in a day.
But fans or no fans?
No fans. No fans.
Would you watch baseball without fans?
Yeah.
You'll take anything now.
Oh yeah, I'll watch baseball.
Would you watch basketball without fans?
Probably. I don't see why not.
DeSantis ruled that that wrestling was an essential. WWE was essential.
Yeah, they're going live now. They started live on Monday. They did start having live events again.
Oh,
no fans though. No fans yet. But they're allowed to have pretty much the whole crew at their little arena.
But when are they gonna? No, they're gonna be able to go to Florida and do wrestling, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's where the performance center's at.
But they don't. Oh, they don't. NXT can have fans, can it?
No, not yet. No one can have fans yet.
Who said? The governor?
I guess, yeah.
If the governor's in charge and he just said it was essential, I wonder why they can't have fans. Whatever.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Because you can't have a whole group of people. There's a limit to the number of people you can have at it.
I'm not taking that ticket.
Von Miller has the COVID now, man.
Will he die?
He just came out. He says he's in good spirits. He's planning to speak publicly tomorrow.
Because you saw Chris Cuomo from CNN had it, right?
Yeah.
And then he was outside on Easter, and some dude rolled up to him on his bike. He's like, dude, aren't you the Chris Cuomo guy from CNN? Why the hell are you not out of your social distancing, Why are you in front of your house, Because he has it, he got diagnosed. And now Cuomo doesn't even want to work at CNN anymore. They're like, he went on this epic rant about how he hates his job, dude.
The stupid governor of Michigan, because now she was saying, how the fines are going to be now for the social distancing. But yet when she signed this bill, there was I don't know, maybe 8 people shoulder to shoulder with her standing around her as she's signing this bill, and people were like, "Oh, that's interesting."
And have you ever seen Dr. Fauci wear a mask? He never wears a mask.
Never wears a mask. No.
And dude, that dude was the lead doctor on AIDS in the 80s.
Yeah.
40 years ago, dude, and we still have AIDS. He's a failure.
Yeah.
This dude failed and allegedly gave the disease to homosexuals because he figured that they're the worst community. Allegedly. That's what no, allegedly he really did do that, dude.
Really?
Yes.
Where'd you get that info from?
I think be Ford's News. One of the people on the Ford's News.
Oh, okay.
But you can look it up. How do you like that Facebook tells you what facts are like lies? They try to make their own like facts.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
See it? What do you think about that, Nance?
But see, I don't fall into I take the social media shit. I don't take everything what they say. I can form my own opinion is what I'm getting at. I don't listen to what they say. Yeah, just form my own fucking opinion. They're all full of shit.
Do you guys know anyone who's died yet from this corona?
Nope.
No. I don't even know anybody who has it.
Yep. No one knows as no one.
Apparently, dude, it's the second day in a row rising, and it's 2,300 today.
Yeah.
That's dying.
Yeah. I don't know anybody that has it or died from it. Like I said, I went by the doctor's office today, and remember that video I showed you, or that picture, Si? The people they're dancing, these doctors out there dancing. That's what they're doing. They're just
over here by me too, dude. Every time I go by, they're sitting outside empty.
Right.
There's the doctors are outside. You know what I'm talking about, Nance? By my house. By Morton's Pizza. They're just sitting outside. They're doing nothing.
Nothing. They're doing TikTok videos.
So what's one by Morton's?
The hospital. There's like a hospitals and doctors' offices like a block away from Morton's.
Oh yeah. There.
They're just all outside doing nothing.
Oh.
They're laying people off. Nurses are getting laid off.
Well, because everything's you're video chatting.
Yeah.
So would the hospitals be able to get bailouts? They shouldn't be able to get bailouts, right?
Because but another problem is a lot of the girls or the people that are medical assistants or nurses, all they're saying, they're going, oh, well, I can't work where I work anymore. It's too much of I could die. Bitch, it's been that way when you signed up to be a medical assistant. That's how it, but not here in Medford though, because you don't have to be a certified medical assistant. They can just hire anybody on the street.
Well, is that right? Damn.
They can teach them how to take their blood pressure. Yeah, you don't have to be certified here.
Should I go undercover as a medical assistant for a day?
You should.
You can.
Wear that GoPro.
Don't worry about that. That's just my turban.
Yeah.
Right? What was the guy from Mike Tyson's Punch Out with the turban with the little thing, the little gem in the middle?
My name is what's that guy's name? Tiger Ali.
Yeah,
Tiger Ali.
That's just my gem. A little.
Yeah, is that his name, Tiger Ali?
I think it was Tiger something.
That dude was dope. He was always the hardest for me to be for some reason. His little spin always threw me off, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, these hospitals are it's crazy. They're empty.
Yeah.
So I don't know where. At least you got groceries, dude, and like that's.
We have groceries here. What are you talking about?
We do. I haven't gone to the grocery store. I'm afraid.
You're afraid. It's fun. You should. The people. Oh.
It's hilarious.
No, I did go one. I did go one time this week.
It's fun.
To Walmart.
Yeah, I get the bad eye against you because, like I said, I went to Costco, and everybody's looking because I'm looking at for a new TV. It's my TV on my outside TV is no longer.
Are you not supposed to buy TVs?
I don't know, but they're looking at me like, I was like,
oh no, I see TVs going out of Walmart. I get people
right now, man. I need a new outside TV, so I'm gonna put my inside TV outside and get a new big screen for my living room.
Yeah.
Can I have your living room TV?
No, I told you that's going outside.
I need a TV though.
They're cheap.
Which TV can I get?
Millie wants a TV. You can have his.
Sick. I need one. Someone will send it to me. I'll let him pay for shipping.
It'd be cheaper for you to go to Walmart and buy one.
It would be. I know.
They're cheap right now. You get like a 65 inch for like $550.
65 inch.
65.
Man, I ain't trying to compensate for nothing, dude. I'll get a 19 inch. I'm cool.
Can't even see nothing.
For me, I don't want to see that gravelly vision, dude. You know what? The only reason. Yeah, you know what? I don't even need a TV at all. I like not having a TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Not me. Well, I mean, there's nothing on. Besides, like I said, we watch Ozark. That's a pretty good one. You got to watch that.
I can watch YouTube on my phone, dude, and hear tons of conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Like that gets me through. If I
Nancy,
want
what are you watching right now, Nancy? Besides Out the Shadows?
Jack Ryan, we had on Amazon Prime.
Mm.
We had on the second season. We hadn't watched it, so we're just now catching up on that. That's pretty good.
They're pretty good.
What are you watching, Ted?
I'm watching, like I said, Ozark and Better Call Saul.
Oh, you did say you were watching Ozark.
Yeah, I thought about that when you were talking about it, so I've been thinking about.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. At first, I was just like weird at first, but it's pretty good.
I watched the first season of Ozark.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you like
it? Yeah, the second season got a little slow for me though.
Yeah, they say the third season's the best one.
Really?
That's what they said. They said this is the best season I've ever seen.
Dude, but I know if I watch it, dude, it's gonna have sodomy in it somehow.
So far, there's nothing, no sodomy in it.
Just some kind of like dude, like somehow, just like Tiger King. Is Tiger King real or fake? It's fake, right?
I haven't even seen it.
Oh, it cracks me up.
It's fake.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. There's no way, dude, that those dudes were like that back then.
Back then, it wasn't that long ago.
Really?
It's just
it's no way guys are really like that in real life right now.
Oh my God! Really? Okay, we're gonna have this.
Shame on them if they are.
Shame.
I'm just kidding. I'm not casting stones. You guys have a good time.
You were casting big stones.
Enjoy your parasites.
Enjoy your parasites.
I drink that turbine, dude, or turpentine, or whatever the hell they call it.
Have you taken turpentine, dude?
Right before I watch a show, so I make sure I don't get it.
There you go.
Oh, keep on mocking, dude. Keep on mocking. You hear that knocking?
Clearing up my protein, dude. That's it.
Who's there, dude? Parasites. Anal parasites. I don't want to do some turpentine.
Are you guys still out of ISO Pures at grocery outlet?
No, we never were we?
I don't know. I don't buy it there.
Oh. So cheap.
Nancy buys the 40-gram one, dude.
Mm.
She keeps her muscles swole.
I used to get those too, but then those are expensive, man. What the hell is like $40 a case?
Yeah, you could just drink 2 of the other ones, right?
Yeah.
Still cheap, way cheaper.
$1.99.
Yeah, nasty.
No, the apple's the best one.
No, it's nasty.
No,
Yeah, I like the apple. I got a bunch of grape ones right now. Some grape frost. Some grape frost ones.
They had the grape frost at your grocery outlet?
Yeah, they had two grape ones. They had the orange ones for a little bit. They haven't had the grape one. I mean, the apple in a while and the punch. So then they went to orange.
Yeah.
And then
How's that orange one?
the orange one was pretty good.
It's a Gatorade?
Yeah, actually it did. And then I got 2 cases of the grape one. The purple grape and then the frost grape. I haven't tried those ones yet.
Have you gone to any of the sideshows?
The what?
Sideshows in Sacramento?
No.
Oh, I heard you guys got a lot of sideshows right
We had
now.
a lot. Yeah, the other day.
Like the youngsters are getting hyphy.
Yeah, they were trying to shut down the freeway.
Are you making your kids stay at home, dude? Or are you letting them go to their friends' houses?
No, because their other parents are not allowing other kids to come over. Like Daniel's girlfriend was going to come over, but her mom doesn't want her out. So no, they've been locked down. He started, matter of fact, school today, back to online schooling for Daniel.
How's that going for him?
I don't know. We just started today.
So you're keeping track of 3 kids in homeschool right now?
Yep.
That's a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but remember when we talked a couple of shows back how you're going to do this and you got it handled. See, it's not as easy as you think.
It's easy.
You just said.
Yeah, but when I think about what I talked on the last show, dude, still getting them ready for school is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Picking them up is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Lunch is a pain in the ass. It's all the pain in the ass, dude. So
Always cooking. That's what I said. I always find myself a hella cooking. You know, breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's just like, damn, the day flies by. It's crazy.
Yeah, I am always cooking too. Bread, croutons. No, they love it. Dude.
Right?
I made them spaghetti last night for dinner. It's been crazy. All they want to do is eat now, too. Like they eat when they're bored, and they never used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. Don't get that going.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to do for them besides like walk around the block and go fishing with Dad. Go for a bike ride. That's it. Like
go under Gracie University.
what's that, Cesar Gracie?
It's a Gracie jiu-jitsu thing, and you'll get like 30 free videos, and they'll start from like beginning, and then you can practice with Lily.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, I should do that.
Why is he practicing her gymnastics in the backyard? Do you have a backyard?
Yeah, but it's full of plants.
Yeah, I think he's got plants everywhere now.
Oh, you don't have a grass?
There is some, but not. It's not flip grass. Like it's kind of slanted a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not perfect like yours, Nance. Nancy living over there, dude. Like Weekend at Bernie's house, dude. Hella nice.
Hella nice.
Hella candy, dude, on every nook and cranny. Hella popcorn.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's amazing. Coffee. All the coffee you can drink, fed.
You come over and you ask for a cup of coffee, so I made you a cup of coffee. Yes, I have coffee in my house. I don't have an abundance of fucking coffee. Normal people have coffee in their fucking house.
Yeah, but some people don't. They don't offer you coffee.
You asked for a cup.
Oh, you didn't offer it to me? You're a bad person. About it, man.
I asked you if you like something to drink usually when you come over, but that particular day you came in and you go.
Bro, I used to have this hippie friend and he never had coffee, dude. And that was one thing that always like pissed me off. I'll be like, how do you make coffee? He's like, oh, he's like, I walked to the store and go get it. Or I was like, dude, I want a cup of coffee. You dick, give me a cup of coffee. Like, isn't that weird when you go to someone's house they don't have coffee? Would you go there again if someone didn't have coffee at their house?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
need to have. Yeah, why would I?
I don't drink that much coffee.
You guys always make me feel like I'm a bad person.
That was my out. Had I known that was my out, I would have.
Am I so judgmental, dude? If dude, if like somebody has better snacks and coffee at that house, I'm going to that house.
Yes.
Why do I go to a snack-free, coffee-free, like dump? You got it. You understand. You guys think the gyms are going to open up anytime soon?
Nope.
Oh my God.
They're thinking like June.
That's what I was saying. I'm thinking June.
Is our gym going to have to shut down? No, they have enough money to make it. He's got it.
Yeah, I think it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm thinking June. Well, let's see. Trump's supposed to come out today and talk about it.
Yeah, but hopefully May 1st. Maybe they start opening up stuff May 1st.
That would be beautiful.
This is just getting ridiculous.
How can the adult bookstore be open but not the gym? That kills me.
Exactly, right? Oh. Exactly. You should have saw the line in Joanne Fabrics today. Oh my gosh.
How is that open?
Because everybody is making masks.
How is Fabric essential?
Yeah,
well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why the hell is Joanne Fabrics open? I'm like, everybody's making masks.
It's not open. You can give it delivered, You can have it delivered curbside delivery.
Mine, because when I went to grocery outlet, so Joanne Fabrics right next door, and it was a fat line.
Oh.
I was like, damn. Then I was thinking, what the hell? Oh, masks.
How's your stock market stuff going?
It's great. I got enough money so I'm trying to buy my TV, man, and maybe my motorcycle.
Dude, you're balling that much?
I mean, I don't know like that, but I mean, I'm happy.
You said you're buying a TV and a motorcycle from doing the stock market, and we just talked last week.
I'm just saying, I'm happy. I'm not,
If you're doing that well, you should be giving tips to people, dude.
I'm not swimming. No, I don't know enough to give tips.
We should have Jay come on and do the tip of the week.
We should. He should.
The tip of the week. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's all set up in his room with the stock market stuff.
He's got like TVs and stuff going.
Yep.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
He always wanted to be like that. I imagine it like Gabe's old computer setup, right?
I would think so, yeah.
You haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it. He just told me. He hasn't sent me pictures.
Jay, send us a picture. Dude. He doesn't listen to the show.
Probably not. Yeah. I think he does sometimes, but I think he just leaves comments on what the headline is, and then that's it.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, what a good friend.
Yeah. All right, friends. I'll spot you guys later, huh?
Okay. You
Look,
guys
be
take
safe
care.
out there, huh?
Stay well.
More
Yeah,
than an
be
hour.
safe. Be safe.
Safe. You safe in my house.
Stop eating. Stop eating.
Yeah.
I'm going fishing. I'm gonna go fishing right now.
It's a beautiful
Okay.
day, man.
And maybe, actually, you know what, dude? I'm gonna go get all my hunting gear because turkey season started.
Oh yeah, I thought
So-
you were supposed to do that.
Yeah, you know what? Freaking homeschool. All right. Spot you guys.
Later.
Okay. Bye.